What if the secret to delicious, healthy, and budget-friendly meals has been hiding in plain sight for centuries?
We're diving deep into the incredible, often untold history of Black plant-based cuisine, uncovering ancestral dishes that nourished our communities for generations.
Get ready to connect to our culinary history without breaking the bank. Today, we're exploring the journey of the black-eyed pea from West Africa to the American South.
When people think of soul food, they often think of fried chicken and heavy macaroni and cheese. But those rich, decadent dishes are historically celebration foods.
Exactly. Commercialization has turned those occasional treats into the baseline of what people think our culture eats. That shift has taken a drastic toll on our community's heart health.
But our true plant-based roots were often erased. Reclaiming this history isn't just about the past. It's a roadmap for affordable, nutritious eating today.
We are going to demonstrate how eating our heritage foods can be an amazing way to save money. We've got 2 incredible dishes to show you that are packed with flavor, history, and healing. Our journey starts with the seeds that traveled with our ancestors. Ingredients like yam, okra, and black-eyed peas weren't just food. They were a deliberate preservation of African tradition and resilience.
These plants represent resistance. During the most challenging periods of history, our ancestors used these crops to maintain community and health. Today, we're bringing black-eyed peas to the forefront in 2 distinctive ways.
I'm taking us across the Atlantic to West Africa with a dish called red red. This is a pre-colonial ancestral staple from Ghana, deeply rooted in the traditions of the Ga people. The name red red comes from the beautiful, repeated crimson colors in the dish, traditionally from tomato stew and red palm oil. In Ghana, this dish is a popular street food and comfort staple, and is often accompanied by fried, ripe plantains. To keep this budget-friendly and vegan today, I'm making a few swaps. While the traditional version often uses smoked fish, I'm using nori flakes to bring that sea flavor. And since red palm oil isn't always easy to find, I'm using coconut oil paired with smoked paprika to get that signature smoky depth and vibrant color. Let's get cooking. Heat a large pan over medium heat. Add the coconut oil and sliced onion and saute for 1 to 2 minutes until fragrant. Next, add the garlic and ginger and continue to saute for about 2 minutes until fragrant. Now add the diced tomatoes and stir into the aromatic vegetables until warmed and well combined. Season the stew base with smoked paprika, a bouillon cube, nori flakes, along with a pierced Scotch bonnet pepper, and salt. Saute for 2 to 3 minutes until the seasonings are fully incorporated. Cover with the lid and reduce the heat to medium-low and cook for 5 to 7 minutes until the stew base reaches a steady simmer. Remove the lid and add 3 15-ounce cans of drained and rinsed black-eyed peas. Stir thoroughly into the stew until they are evenly coated with sauce. Cover again and cook for 10 to 15 minutes until the stew is bubbling and the flavors have merged. To serve, remove from the heat and serve alongside fried ripe plantains. And that is red. It's hearty, it's comforting, and it proves that simple ingredients like beans and plantains can be a comforting and vibrant culinary pairing. It's a perfect example of how our ancestors used largely plant-based ingredients to create something incredibly nourishing. Now let's catch up with Danny to see how these same peas are transformed in the South.
Now we're traveling to the American South, where black-eyed peas became a symbol of luck, prosperity, and pure resilience. For many of us, eating black-eyed peas is a New Year's Day requirement. Tradition says you eat 365 peas to ensure good fortune for every day of the year. They represent coins, and when you pair them with greens for paper money and cornbread for gold, you've got a full plate of prosperity. This tradition grew from West African roots and became a staple that allowed enslaved people to survive and eventually celebrate emancipation. To keep this heart healthy and plant-based, we're skipping the smoked pork. Instead, I'm using a combination of coconut aminos, smoked paprika, and liquid smoke. This creates that deep, savory, cooked all-day flavor without the saturated fat. We're going to simmer these until they're tender and perfect. Let's cook! Set the Instant Pot to saute on medium heat and then add the oil. When the oil is hot, add the garlic, onion, bell pepper, and celery, and saute until the onion is translucent, which is about 3 minutes. Next, I'm going to add the black-eyed peas. I soaked these black-eyed peas overnight, and now we want to add these to the Instant Pot and also add in the veggie broth, but only add enough veggie broth to cover the beans about 1 centimeter. Next, I'm going to stir in all of the spices. Next, I'm going to add in the coconut aminos and liquid smoke. Then I'm going to place the lid on the Instant Pot and lock it in place. I will cancel the saute and set the Instant Pot to pressure cook on high for 10 minutes. If you're using unsoaked beans, pressure cook for 35 minutes. Let the Instant Pot natural pressure release for 5 minutes, then vent fully and turn off the machine. Carefully remove the top of the pot, then salt to taste. Remove from the heat and let the beans cool for a bit before serving with collard greens and rice, or here I'm serving it with cornbread. There you have it, Southern black-eyed peas that honor the ancestors. This dish is the definition of liquid soul. By using these plant-based smoky swaps, you're not just saving money, you're protecting your heart and building a wellness legacy for your family.
Sharing these meals is a powerful way to foster community and cultural connection. Every time you cook these, you are sharing flavor and nourishment.
We want to hear from you. What's your favorite way to prepare black-eyed peas? Let us know in the comments.
If you enjoyed this journey into our culinary history, make sure to like this video, subscribe to Afro-Vegan Society's YouTube channel, and share this video with your loved ones.
For the full written recipes and more free resources to help you connect to culture and wellness through plant-based eating, visit Afro-Vegan-Society.org. See you next time!
All right.